Oui, go ahead.
Répétez petit Avignon. Je ne. Qu'est-ce que c'est le liaison?
Je répète. Un petit avion.
Pavillon. Oh, merci.
Un petit avion, c'est ça. Okay, 46.4. Between prepositions. Prepositions in grammar means when you tell where and the object. Répétez. Dans.
Dans.
En. Chez. Des. Just so for your information, in French, dans, D-I-N-S, means in, and dans is used in for in a space. En, E-N, means in, but in a, not in so much a space, but like in a state of being. Chez means at the house of. Sous means under, and des means from the moment of. Okay? If just really quickly, if you look at that day, it's not spelled D-E-S like the day we know. It's spelled D-E accent grave S. And that means from the moment of. Okay? Par exemple, dès aujourd'hui, il n'y a pas de NBA. Okay? Répétez après moi. Sans amis. En argent. Après avoir bu. And it says of the longer prepositions, we never link selon. Selon means according to. Okay? Selon means according to. And we never link that. We just say, like, according to me, or according to Anna, I would not say selon Nana. I would say selon Anna. Do you get what I mean by there's no link there?
Yes.
Okay, we continue. 46.5. Forms of être and avoir. Just to remind you, être means to be. Avoir means to have. And we tend to link them. Répétez après moi. Il est ici.
Il est ici.
Ils sont arrivés.
Ils sont arrivés.
Okay. Short adverbs are linked. Répétez après moi. Pas assez. Not enough. Okay. Très heureux.
Très heureux.
Bien élevé.
Bien élevé.
Well raised. Number 46.7, these are really fun ones because I think that these are words that are either said a lot or they're very useful. So as we're repeating them, maybe you can take note of how they're pronounced. Répétez après moi. Pas à pas.
Pas à pas.
Did anybody look up pas à pas? Do you know what it is?
No.
It means step by step.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pas à pas, step by step. Okay. De plus en plus.
De plus en plus.
What does that mean?
More and more.
More and more. For example, vous prononcez le français de plus en plus mieux. Right? Répétez, de moins en moins.
De moins en moins.
What does that mean?
Less.
Less and less. Okay, répétez, tout à coup.
Tout à
Tout à
coup.
coup.
What does that mean?
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden. Tout à coup. Tout à coup. Répétez, tout à coup.
Tout à coup.
Répétez, tout à fait.
Tout à fait.
It means absolument. Tout à l'heure.
Tout à l'heure.
Later.
Yeah, I like tout à l'heure because this is one easy way you can tell someone see you soon. It's said very often. When you say see you soon, you say à tout à l'heure. It's said a lot. Hein? À tout à l'heure. Répétez après moi. Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées.
Okay. Listen carefully to that one because the the P is not pronounced. The M is nasal, so it leaves you just with champ. Champ.
Champs-Élysées.
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 How do you say it in English? The same word?
Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées. Oh, Champs-Élysées. Good. Okay. Our country. Répétez. États-Unis.
États-Unis.
Okay. Répétez. Un fait accompli.
On fait accompli.
Accompli.
You guys have this word in English, I believe.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
just in French.
I really think it's there. Anyway, fait accompli means like, I want to say done deal.
Accomplished.
Yeah. Done deal.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Répétez. Vis-à-vis.
Vis-à-vis.
Nuit et jour.
Nuit
Nuit
et
et
jour.
jour.
Accent aigu.
Accent aigu.
aigu.
Très bien.
Oui.
Excellent. So,
Accent aigu.
so over the weekend, you're going to have lots of fun with the liaison exercises, okay? They start on on page 66, so it's right after 47 and 48, okay? And I'm asking if you could do from number 1 to approximately 30. There's just so many, and I don't want you to get overwhelmed, but I would really like that if you could note your questions, any questions that you may have. Of course, you can look up some of these pronunciations. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to create just a short video which will have all of these exercises. So try to do it before you listen to it. This is what I'm trying to say. Okay. And then I'll have it corrected. And in the correction video that I provide for these exercises, I'll make a few notes here and there things to note and to look out for. Ça va?
So this is, you said page 66, number 48?
This is page 66, exercises that appear after 48. Okay.
Ah, okay.
One thing you'll note in these exercises is that they're going to talk, and you'll have to read note 47, section 47, about what we call aspirate H in French. And the main thing about this aspirate H is that what they're trying to tell you is in French, H is a vowel, right? Do you guys agree?
In French, yes.
It's a vowel. It doesn't make a sound.
French, yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
However, we have some words which start with what we call aspirate H. That means that you cannot create a normal liaison with that word. So, like the examples that they show you in 47, we have the word in French for hero, which is spelled the same way, but we have an S at the end, but it's hero. And we say les héros.
Les héros.
Répétez. Les héros.
Héros.
I cannot make a liaison like I normally could with an H. For example, if you say hospital, you can say l'hôpital, L''H, right? But these particular words, I cannot say that. If I make the liaison with that H, I'm going to end up saying les zéros. So your heroes become zeros. Okay. It also occurs with the word hauteur, which means heights. Just so you know, I know I'm about to lose you. Don't worry, we're almost done. Hauteur, which means heights, and with this, the same thing. I cannot say les auteurs like I normally could with other H words, because then I end up saying the authors, les auteurs. And that's what they're trying to show you on that note on page 66. Okay, so when you do your marking of these sentences, really take the time. I know, like, you guys are here. I say you've made the commitment to sort of improve your French. Really go slowly through those. use the notes, of course, as you do it. But if you work slowly, when you do hear the answers, it'll be that much more rewarding. Or you'll just be super frustrated and never do this again. But I'm encouraging you to work slowly and be encouraged by what you do know. Ça va comme ça?
Ça va.
A couple of
Voilà.
Ça va.
Ça va.
so the reason again, so I thought I did 1 hour, I set for 1 hour 35 because online meetings can be tiring. And also we don't need the same, usually when we're together, we do, we eat, there's a lot of other things that happen and distractions and introductions. So I can lose a bit of that time. I don't have to do the whole, the whole set of time. The way it will also work is, like I said, I'm going to provide the answer key basically orally to these exercises. I'm also going to provide the numeral section, which would be what we would have covered today. I'll do that in a short video as well, in a screencast video, so you can take a look at that. But what I'm asking you to provide for next session, assuming that we'll be online again, is to choose your text. We have a whole weekend. Look at this. We got Friday, Saturday. But nothing is open. Movie theaters are closed. So
Oh, the movie theater's closed too?
I think some of them are not, maybe not in Ann Arbor, but out over here by Detroit, things are a little bit more, it's a little bit more austere.
Well, I haven't checked it. I think an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Right.
If you can please choose your text. Remember, you're choosing a short text, a poem, maybe a French song you like. It could be part of anything, like a menu. Choose that text, and if you could please send us that text, because what's going to happen is we'll start to provide you with a recording that you can use to prepare for your final presentation to your classmates. You missed that last time, Jim. Okay? So you're choosing a short text, not too long. I would say like 10 sentences would be quite a lot, actually. 10 is a lot, okay, if that makes sense. If you're more advanced, of course, and you know you're going to make less errors, that's fine. But if you're kind of beginning at pronunciation, I'd say shoot for less and aiming for like perfect pronunciation, okay? So I'm just gonna say that really quick. So we have the exercises here on 48. I'm going to prepare the lesson that we would have done today, because I know things move a little slower online, and I'll send that in a video link. Probably try to get that to you by latest Saturday morning. And then we will convene again on Tuesday. Not only that, but I'm going to stay here. I'm going to be here for a bit longer. So if you have any other questions, you can stay online with me and I can answer questions that you have. And when you choose your text, if you could please send me the text, and then actually not to my personal email, if you can send it to, I'm going to put it right here, submissions.frenchlit@gmail.com, because from here you're going to have, we're going to be able to create recordings of your choice, so that you can practice with it.
Oh, scary.
Scary? No. Wonderful. Reaction. All right, that's all I have for you as a group. Again, I'm going to be here. So if you don't hang up, then I'm going to keep talking to you.
Merci.
Merci.
And also, if you want to, if over the weekend, if you want to set up, like you guys know, you've done Rec and Ed with me, you want to meet for coffee, we will not meet for coffee, but we can meet on Zoom, and we can set up 20, 30 minutes, and we can chat if you want to go over something, or I'm absolutely doing almost nothing this weekend, just working on an article, raising my children, and putting out fires with other workshops that we have going on. So it's going well. Okay. Okay, Miss. Au revoir. Et à la prochaine.
Merci.
Bye.
Merci. Au revoir.
Bonne nuit.
Au revoir.
Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
Still here. It's great if you're still here. I'm still here too. If you have any, like, I'm here. Like,
Au
I'm
revoir.
for the book. I'm actually not going anywhere. I'm going to be here at French Lit for a while. So Any questions about any of the exercises, whether ones we've already done, a particular sentence, one of the sections, anything at all?